Living abroad is so exciting. But here is the truth. Most of us lose money in ways we don't notice. I've seen people earning very well abroad, but ending up broke simply because of avoidable mistakes. I remember when I just got my visa, I had all those big dreams. I thought I'm going to change my family. I changed maybe relatives after. Then I changed maybe my church, others the needy, and anyone that will need my help. Within my mind, I thought that I'm going even to be a billionaire in 2 years. And I was like, maybe after 2 years, I can come back home simply because when we are leaving our countries, you're going to get the money maybe some of us we never got before. So the excitement pushes us to think that we are going to change the lives of others and us and even be billionaire in few years. Forgetting that we have no any foundation, no any financial strategy, no any plan, just in our mind, thinking that everything is going to work over the night. But the reality hits so hard. 2 years down the road, no savings, no investment, zero savings in my account, nothing. Imagine the stress when the reality hits. So let's talk about 10 money mistakes people abroad make and how to avoid them. Hey, I'm Becky and welcome back to Beck Brilliant Finance. If you're new here, you are welcome. Mistake 1, no accessible bank account back home. Me, myself, I left my country with no any bank account I can easily access. This is big mistake most of us do. We leave our country, no any personal bank account. Even if we have, we can't easily access it. We just have account. So it means we are not going to invest back home in good investments like unit trust, money market funds, or treasury bills, treasury bonds, and all other investments, because all these investments need personal bank account to start with. For example, if you want to start to open a money market fund or unit trust, you need bank account as a first requirement. If you want to invest in stock, to open a brokerage account, the first requirement is your personal account, bank account. If you want to invest in treasury bills or treasury bonds, the first requirement is having an account with a commercial bank back in the country. So it means for you, you're losing out to invest back in your country because you don't have bank account. Also, another thing, you may have account, but you don't have access. You don't have internet banking. So even if you're putting your money back in a country, but you don't have access to it, so you're not tracking any of your money. You just put your money there and it remains there, no tracking. You don't know how the bank is doing it for you. You just put there, and that is it. So in case you have bank account, but you can't access internet banking, please inquire from your bank if you can access internet banking. It is so important because you need to track your money. You need to track everything. And also, in case you have already bank account, inquire from your bank account back home if they can open account with multiple currencies. In dollars, if you're in state, or in Europe, you use euros or dollars. Please inquire from your bank if you can do multi-currency account, so that you don't need to change your money to shillings to your back home country's currency. You leave them in dollar or euros. Inquire also that. Mistake 2, no budget. Most of us, we just spend as money comes in. No plan, no goal, just spending. And at the end of it all, you don't know where your money disappeared. You don't know even what you bought with your salary. You'll be like, but I had money. How did it disappear? I've not bought anything for myself. I've not done anything. Yes, you've not done anything because you don't have a budget. You can try simple budgeting method like 50, 30, 20 rule, where 50% of your income goes to your needs, 30 to your wants, then 20 to your debt payment or your savings and investment. You can try it. The aim of budgeting is to tell your money where you want it to go. And maybe I made a video about budgeting. What is budgeting? Different types of budgeting. So you can try it. I'm going to put link in my description. So go there and watch my video about budgeting so that you can learn different types of budgeting, and it will help you to know that budgeting is so important when you want to manage your money abroad. Mistake 3, living above your means. Foreign currency feels so powerful and lifestyle temptation comes in so quickly. You feel like you want to upgrade to another level. Change your apartment, you have to change your car, the way you put on, you eat outside, your all earnings goes to funding your lifestyle. No, what you have to do when the money comes in or the money increases, don't change your lifestyle immediately. Upgrade slowly. Start simple, grow step by step, and only increase expenses when your finances allow it. Mistake 4, no emergency fund. Most of us abroad, we feel like no need of emergency fund. But I've seen this. Job loss, one hospital bill, losing a job, contract end. All these things slow you away and you start life afresh. Building emergency fund is not that hard. Aim at 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Save little by little, and by the end of it, you'll find that you have saved for your emergency fund. I made a video about emergency fund. I'm going to link on my description below. Kindly watch it, and you will see that building emergency fund is fun and it is not that hard. Mistake 5, no medical insurance for people you're hoping back home. It may be your parents or any family or anyone you're hoping, but it's part of you. Most of us, we have our parents or our sisters and brothers back home we are taking care of. Men, they have long illness, and we just send money on monthly basis for their medical bills instead of us just going for insurance companies and pay there. If you compare, you will find that if you had got them insurance, it would be better than you paying on monthly basis that money in hospitals. Kindly check out insurance companies back in your home country. You will find instead of giving money for medical bills every month, is cheaper if you do it with insurance company. Mistake 6, ignoring currency exchange. Most of us, we are in countries where we have different currencies back to our home countries. So if we are not steady, we'll find that we are losing a lot of money in exchange rate. What I do, I first call different exchange companies. I check and compare which rate is better before sending money home. Also, what you can do, you track exchange rates. Use apps with lower fees and send money home when the rates are favorable. Don't just send money anyhow without checking, because you will find that you've been losing a lot of money in exchange rate. Mistake 7, sending all money home. Most of us abroad, we have a family we are hoping back home. It is so good, it's so beautiful, but make sure you don't send all your money to the people back home. Make sure you send a portion and plan for it. Make sure you put it in your budget that this is amount of money for black tax, for giving and helping. Then make sure there is a portion you've remained for saving and investment. If you send all that money, it means you're not saving for your future. In case you lose that job, in case you're no longer working, it means you have nothing to hope for those people, and they will still living their life. For you who never saved, you'll be just there. Mistake 8, no investments. You find people abroad, they are all saving their money in a bank. Inflation, it's it. Whether you save it in a bank abroad or not, it is that the money loses value if you're just saving it with no any interest on it. Try to check out in the country where you are. If you're in Europe, take advantage of stock and other investment options. Check the investment option in the country where you are. In case you can't invest in the country where you are, then try to check investments back in the country, like money market funds, unit trust, treasury bills, treasury bonds. real estate, all those are good investment when you are abroad, so that your future youth will thank you later. Mistake 9, not tracking expenses. You find people abroad, they get tips at work. Then they'll be like, I've seen discount on online shopping. Let me buy this online. They buy it. You pass somewhere, you buy coffee. You go somewhere, you buy snacks. And all those expenses, you're not noting them down. So you reach home, next day you'll be like, where did my money go? Where did my money disappear? If you're not tracking your expenses, you're losing on saving. You're losing on taking advantage of saving high. So what are you going to do? Make sure you track every expenses daily or weekly, and you'll be shocked at how much you can save by cutting off all those small expenses. I made a video about tracking your expenses, and I'm going to link it in my description below. You can go and watch it. Finally, mistake 10, no long-term financial plan. Most of us abroad, you find all we are doing is working. You ask someone, what is your plan in 5 years to come or 10 years to come? They don't have any plan they can tell you. You find all we are doing is working, and nothing we can show in next years, nothing we have planned for the next 5 for the 10 years to come. This is the biggest mistake we are making. We have to set a clear long-term financial plan. Know where you're going to go for your retirement. Then start taking advantage of retirement plan in your country where you are, or in your country back home. Take advantage of such kind of investment retirement plan. Or you have to know, are you building in your home country, or you're going to retire from the country where you are? Are your children going to study from that country or your home country? Are you building a home in your country or where you are? Whatever the plan is, start planning it earlier. That is going to make it clear for you to know where you are heading and what next in case of anything. Living abroad gives incredible opportunities. But if you avoid these 10 mistakes, you will be way ahead of most people. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Also, subscribe so that you don't miss my next videos on practical financial tips on how to manage your money abroad. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.